and it's legal in this state. And
all I heard was I walked out of a head call and I heard the creamy stuff, and I just kind of...
yeah. Well, the gelato strains typically have that kind of like cream characteristic to them, and if you can incorporate that into like a more fruity berry type strain, like you get something like the
what the hell are we even talking about?
marijuana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's things called terpenes that exist in marijuana and pretty much every other plant.
Like turpentine, like what you used to treat wood? Oh, okay.
No, it is an oil that produces flavors and smells. I like the only one I can pronounce is limonene, and that's what makes a lemon smell and taste like a lemon.
Oh.
And that terpene is shared, that specific oil is shared amongst lots of different things, marijuana included. So like when you smoke something that tastes citrusy or lemony, it probably has limonene terpenes in it.
I use cherry and apple wood when I smoke.
I see what you did there. There's terpenes in cherries.
I believe it.
There's a strain called Cherry
All
Garcia.
fascinating, but what's the beer?
What's the beer? All right.
Where the hell did my glass go?
I have it.
Oh, I was say it's been replaced by a bottle of water. Y'all trying to tell me something?
We're moving from the California sober on.
Pretty sure I put the bottle there too. That's funny. Wait! Don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
So this one is from Icarus, Icarus Brewing. Where's Icarus from?
Over in New Jersey.
New Jersey. This one is New Jersey. So Icarus Brewing, really cool.
This doesn't mean we have to all start talking about like that Jersey Shore bullshit TV show.
Please don't.
I don't know how to. I can't fake that accent. I ain't no short Oompa Loompa.
You are a Snooki.
No. Darrell, what does that mean?
Snooki wants smush smush.
I've never seen it. I have no... What the hell is he talking about?
I haven't either. I refuse to be... Like, anything I know about Jersey Shore, I learned against my will.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I don't watch, like, the entertainment TV.
So anyway, Icarus Brewing, it's a really cool can art, like black can with this like really cool gold lettering. It is a maple peanut butter stout with called Unflown Pleasures, which is kind of like missing out on the Mile High Club.
That sounds dirty.
It sounds like the regular ground club. But it's a Russian Imperial Stout with maple syrup, peanut butter, coconut, and vanilla.
Ooh.
An interesting mixture, to be sure.
Complex as hell.
We did discuss peanut butter and peanut beer kind of before this a little bit. And
I am not a fan.
Same. The oil.
I like Screwball whiskey though.
I don't like that either.
Any of the peanut butter whiskeys, trust me,
they
Screwball's
use
the best.
artificial like peanut flavoring in that though, like peanut.
In
like
Screwball?
Yeah, they use fake flavorings. They don't use peanuts. Like, because the
disappoints me.
oils,
I feel like I should know that. I'm
just the oil or the powder taste that comes from it.
If you've ever bought like the peanut butter that's like the just peanuts, no palm oil, no sugar, whatever. Yeah, like you see how oily it gets.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that amount of oil in your beer. You know how difficult that would be. Like the beer becomes, and especially if you age them.
You know what? You stop talking. You're ruining my image and opinion on this stuff. Fuck off.
Well, so I'll read the description here, and then we'll give this beer an honest go. The can is fucking sticky. It's definitely it got beard in the bottling line, or somebody just like beer exploded all over this bitch. But anyway, it is
such elegant descriptions of the can.
Elegant. That sounds like a Tuesday word. We can't do that on the weekend.
It's true. It's Sunday here, right?
Double mashed Russian Imperial pastry stout brewed with UK Golden Promise, Maris Otter, debittered black malts, chocolate malt, and rye, finished on maple syrup from Red Leaf Hollow Farms, peanut butter, toasted coconut, and Madagascar vanilla beans.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
I love the way that they flex like Maris Otter. Like, this is a rare Maris Otter.
You ever see the movie Madagascar?
The brewer's malt.
Yeah.
Base.
It's not two-row, guys. It's not two-row. It's Maris Otter.
In the mic.
Oh, yeah, I got to open it into the mic. All right, here. It's a can, so I hope you're ready for this.
Yeah.
peanut butter explosion as soon as I opened it. Like, you could smell peanut butter.
Really?
Now you really can't. Like, smelling the can, I get the U.S. Kent Goldings or whatever. UK Golden Promise. Sorry, not Kent Golding.
Don't lick the can. Come on.
Come on, you gotta share with the rest of us.
Don't lick the can. Listen, it's 2024. We eat ass now, Darrell. We covered that in episode 2. All right? That was covered in episode 2.
What was that? Oh, I've been meaning to tell you this for like weeks and I keep forgetting.
Don't.
Okay.
Stop.
No, we're pouring the beer. You can go ahead.
So the song that came up was like episode 1 or 2.
Yeah, the song from Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yeah.
Called Family Tree.
Yeah. I was at my buddy's barn, and so my buddy Steve does like storage locker auctions and shit. So we're sitting there sorting through some stuff in his barn, and he's just got the radio on, and the song comes on, and I busted out laughing. And he looks at me like I'm the stupidest motherfucker he's ever met. Like, you don't understand. This came up in the podcast.
It's a great song.
It was the song.
It's a great song. I'll save your daddy for last. You know, like you get hops, and like you eventually, like, as you're smelling, you get the hops, and then like the peanut butter sneaks in at the back. It's like they somehow made hops out of peanut butter.
I haven't tasted it yet.
I just smell nothing outside of coconut.
But the smell? It smells sweet.
It does.
And I smell the coconut. Like,
That's all I smell.
I don't smell the coconut as much as I smell the hops.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really interesting smell. I don't think I've ever smelled a beer like this. It's like somebody dropped hops into my Jif. Stop doing that. You've snorted beer every fucking time you've tried. You tried to explain the technique, and you're the worst at it.
The snort was laughing. The slurp was the...
Oh my God. Are you still listening? Thank you.
I'm not apologizing.
I wouldn't. I'm going to try it. Let's see how it tastes. I definitely taste the coconut. I like the texture of it too. The texture is like is thick without being too syrupy.
Normally with coconut, you get that kind of light, airy, but a hint of coconut flavor. This, I like it as coconut. I haven't really tasted anything else.
I really don't get a lot of peanut butter. I get like a minerally characteristic, like almost like a little like
earthy or something,
like canny, like metally, minerally.
I imagine that's what the peanut. Nope, there it is. It's at the very, very end. It's like if everything goes down and a touch comes back, that's the peanut butter hit that I'm getting in this is tasting it.
The kind of like the minerally canniness of it is slightly bothersome, but like the texture and like the flavor and the aroma are really good. I get way more of the coconut on the palate than I do on the aroma.
And the scent and the taste and everything about this just tells me I would call this a coconut beer. I wouldn't call it anything else.
Yeah. The peanut, I get absolutely no maple syrup on the nose or on the palate.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot that was even supposed to be part of this.
I did until
I think it's more of the sweetness you taste, not so much maple syrup, but like it just has a sweet taste to it.
Yeah,
I can see it because the mouth feels kind of thick, so I could see it maybe being that the syrupiness kind of.
It's got the body of maple syrup.
Yeah,
is what it really has. You know, it's. But again. And this is not offensively thick.
This is part of what makes these kind of beers so great because we're seeing this, we're all experiencing this different, the different layers of this beer based on the different ingredients. That's what makes it great, and that's what I love about complex beers is, okay, it's a beer. What the hell was that?
He's doing the keg toss. Phil's practicing for strongman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I know some Scottish people if he needs training.
I heard he's gonna be doing the caber toss at the Renaissance Festival this year.
Oh, that shit's cool.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting because Phil is.
Like I said, that's what I like about the complex beers, though, is you can read the description. Now find those components when you taste it, when you see it, when you smell it, and that's one of my favorite things about this kind of stuff.
This is a good beer. I'm not mad about this. I think
I would drink a lot of this.
I would honestly like to try another. Like I would like to try it fresh or like out of tap or on another can because I feel like the slightly off flavors that I get at the end.
This was canned 7 days ago.
Oh, there you go. I get a little. There could be maybe just a bit of oxidation or something. Did they use like the canning thing, like on like the one they do on the brewery?
Yeah, I
like
think
on
so.
That would explain
back
it.
to you, sir.
Like if this was canned in a canning setup with like the CO2 bath and everything like that,
No, actually, no.
I don't think we would get the mineral characteristic.
Maybe not.
Well, I think those lids come pre-stamped when you buy them. They're already stamped with the recycling thing.
Oops.
Because we'll talk about that later.
Fair enough.
Something that I want to ask. But yeah,
I really
think
like this.
when you kind of, I know the canning machines that they use, like the countertop canning machine that breweries use to do crowlers or whatever.
I've only seen the one at Warwater.
Oh, they've got them everywhere. It's better than a growler, but I still think there's going to be slight oxidation. And I think that's what I'm tasting. It does taste kind of like a slight bit of oxidation. So that's straight off the tap. I think this would be like a 10 out of 10 beer. This is really enjoyable.
So because it's in a can, it's what, 9.8 out of 10?
I'd give this a solid 8, maybe 7.5. Because like it's really good, and
I really like it.
The oxidation is very, very subtle. But I just get that tiny bit of mineraliness.
If you didn't read it, take a stab at the alcohol percentage.
I didn't read it actually.
Darrell, can's in front of you.
I
looked at it, but take before you say it, take a stab.
Let me get another taste.
Mm-hmm.
If I did it on taste and texture alone, I would guess that it's probably like a 7 or 8% beer, just based on taste. But in reality,
there's more in there.
I would assume this is probably a 10%er. No, I'm good. Yeah, I would assume it's probably a 10%er, but taste wise, it's, it feels like a 7 or an 8.
11.
Yeah. That it is surprising just how smooth it is.
I don't think I've ever had a beer of this high level that is tasted this low, if that makes sense.
It's definitely it's a style that needs booze to function. If this was a 5% beer, I bet it'd be a lot thicker and a lot sweeter.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
I like the rye in it. The rye is nice. I think it adds a nice balance. I think rye and maple are a really good combination. Because I found the more I drink it, the more I kind of, the mouthfeel of like thinned maple syrup. But the more I drink it, the more mouthfeel I get of that. And a little bit of that vanilla is coming into. I still don't taste any peanut butter in this at all. I'm kind of happy about that, honestly. I'm also kind of happy about the lack of like maple forwardness.
Yes.
Because I've made rye stouts before. If you really go hard on the rye in your grain bill, like your grist, like in my experience, you get like a mapley kind of sweetness from the unfermentable sugars or the harder to ferment sugars. So it being a rye beer and a maple beer, I was kind of expecting a lot of maple and a lot of that peanut butter. Because that's my experience with maple and peanut butter beers is like they're super dominant, but it's the coconut is really the star of this show.
Oh yeah, 100%. The coconut in this is so overpowering, which is interesting.
I wouldn't say overpowering.
It's
just a dominant
far.
flavor.
Or dominant, yeah, is probably the better word. But a lot of times coconut is so just docile in a lot of things. It's like there's a hint
or
of
it's
coconut.
Too much.
See, I haven't had too much where it's too overpowering.
I feel like every ingredient they
100%.
boast about in this beer is an ingredient that I've had 100 times and it's been like overpowering. Like maple syrup, peanut butter, coconut, vanilla. How many stouts and things have you had with one of those in it where it was like, that's too much of this?
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked. I
like it.
Shout out to Icarus Brewing in New Jersey.
Absolutely.
That's you're fucking killing it, bud. Way to go. Way to do exactly what needed to be done with that beer.
That's fantastic. I love that one.
I would drink that whole can.
Oh yeah. I would drink a lot of that. That's phenomenal.
And with stouts, especially sugary ones like that, like I feel like it's a danger zone for the gut.
You could definitely feel the sweetness in it.
Mm-hmm. I like it,
but
though.
I still like it. Yeah,
it's a nice follow up from that juicy IPA that we were drinking, and they don't call it a juicy; it's a triple IPA, but like it's
still good.
Yeah, it was like juicy IPA. Like, yeah, this is a nice follow up to it because this is kind of more of a dessert.
Yeah, Oh yeah, I could definitely see this as an end of a meal.
The last one had like
dessert beer.
fruit sweetness and hop bitters, and this one just has like decadent cake sweetness.
Yes,
so
but I really like this one.
it's not like
I like the last one too. But
it's not like a lot of dessert stouts that are like I almost brought us some tiramisu stout from Ellison today.
Interesting.
But it's just really, really like sugary and thick. And I've got 2 cans of it. I'll bring it in next time we do a recording so we can try it. But I'm real on the fence about dessert stouts. I think it should be drank like sherry, like in a little tiny sherry glass or port. So when you get a dessert stout, it should be your after the meal little 6-ounce pour. You just lightly sip on. Yeah. So that's why dessert stout should be like 18% alcohol.
So there's a friend of mine that I think it was Saturday. She came up with somebody else. I don't know who they are, but they came up and they invited me out, and unfortunately I couldn't make it. And I recommended them to try the blueberry mead, and she loved it. And
the blueberry mead here at StarCraft is really, really good.
Oh, she got a little angry with me. She goes, it was like a few minutes later, she goes, Johnny, you didn't tell me that was 18%. I'm feeling really good right now.
But it's not 18%. That's 16. The thing.
Yeah.
It's 16%.
Same difference. She normally drinks lighter beers. We'll say it that way.
Well, she's drinking lighter mead. It's very light in color. The SRM on that mead has got to be like, what, a 6 or a 7? Like, it's very low in the SRM scale.
Either way,
do they measure meads with the same scale as beers?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, it's very
Either
low.
way, I believe they had a good time and enjoyed themselves, so they'll probably be back. Good. But yeah.
So I think I'm ready to try this next beer. I don't know if you guys...
I am, and I'm going to do something I don't normally do because I drink the glass and the bottom's still brown. So I'm gonna
rinse it. Would you mind giving me a little snort of that water?
Sure.
Just want to rinse the sweet stout, even though we're moving to another stout here, but the
I don't normally do that, but yeah.
It's beer festival etiquette. They have big those water coolers everywhere. And between every space, I'll go and get a little bit of water and rinse and drink.
If I'm doing a level of that, then I'll rinse.
A lot of
I won't dump it.
The good breweries at the festivals, they have a thing of water there, and they give you a rinse.
Oh, nice.
Or they'll give you a water, be like, do you want drinking this? Yeah, because you drink a 1 ounce beer, have a 1 ounce water, 1 ounce beer, 1 ounce water.
That's a good mix. Yeah,
you're gonna drink 40 or 50 samples.
Oh yeah.
And you're gonna piss twice as much if you're drinking a 1 ounce sample of water in between.
I'm trying to remember my record at one of the brew days at Cap and Cork. They're closed, so I can talk about this.
R.I.P. and peace, Cap and Cork.
Yes. Yep. Cheers, brother. And to Andy. Rest in peace, brother.
That's right. Rest in peace, Andy.
Yep. So, I'm trying to remember the full level of the record I had at one of the tastings.
Well, do you want to spend some time remembering while I fire off this beer so we can have beer?
Oh yeah.
Because we're gonna drink this. The font on this beer is kind of hilarious. Just the way they've the different colors of the words and the different words that they've bolded. Like every other word is a new line on this beer, and every other line is a different font and different point for the font, different font size
as
and
a
different
graphics
color.
guy, that's fucking stupid.
It's very unwieldy, and the can art is just very interesting. It's 2 skeleton mariachi performers and this woman in
Someone tells me it's a Mexican beer.
It is a Mexican beer. This woman in a 1950s one piece wearing a mariachi hat with the luchador mask, or it could be like a Day of the Dead type thing. But either way, it's a Mexican stout. You'd assume it's a Mexican stout whose artist lives on the East Coast, because they clearly do. They're like, I've never been to Mexico. This seems like what Mexico looks like.
My dad's been there.
I'm surprised it doesn't have that yellow hue that all Mexican cities do in American movies.
That was such a bad joke.
But this is don't do that.
No.
This is from Ship Bottom Brewing. It's a Mexican stout brewed with coffee, chocolates, ancho chili peppers, cinnamon, lactose, and vanilla beans. So a real interesting mix. And then that's on the face of the can at the bottom where it says it's 9% alcohol, 16 fluid ounces. And then you roll it over to the fonts previously mentioned where it says the same thing. This stout is brewed with Mexican coffee and chocolates, roasted ancho chili, chipotle peppers, cinnamon, and Madagascar vanilla
My
beans.
gut's gonna hurt after this.
And I swear, when we post this on Untapped, please let's make sure to get a picture of both of these because this is some
I gotta ask,
interesting design choices.
I see like a pinup model on the glass or on the can.
Yeah.
Is she wearing a kiss mask? Or is
That's
supposed to be a sugar
That's like it's like a luchador mask, or like it might be kind of like a
Sugar
Day
skull?
of the Dead type thing. Yeah, like if you want to look like it. To me, I see luchador, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. I don't know. Again, like it's
Okay.
It's like somebody who's like never been even close to Mexico. That's like I'm gonna draw a Mexican thing.
I'm gonna hand this back to you. So do you see where my finger's pointing?
Yeah, the tiny text there.
Yeah, I want you to read that.
All right.
So after all this description, I want you to read it on the mic.
Well, we already knew this. Ship Bottom Brewing, Mexican stout, product of the USA.
There it is.
The words, literally the biggest word on the can is Mexican, and like it just could not be any closer. Product of the USA, which there are, like, there are Mexican style beers, so I get that, but like it's just. This one, it just really feels like it's just like, hey, you've heard of Mexico, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like it's that one place with what do they have those? God, what are they called? Tacos? yeah, man, tacos. Yeah,
Burritos.
Could you do some artwork for our can, dude? I can definitely do artwork that's like, what was it again? What country? Brazil. Mexico. Yeah, man. Totally know what Mexico is.
We just lost all of Mexico as a listener base.
They Googled Mexico and made sure their region was set to New Jersey. And Google's like, hey, I've been to Mexico. Hey, they got the hats with
Under the power
the
of
guitar.
AI when it malfunctions.
Yeah. Well, no, you can tell because everyone only has 2 hands and feet. And so AI would have added an extra arm or,
That's true. That's true.
Extra penis or something. Anyway, I'm going to...
Whoa, that shouldn't be displayed on a can.
It's fine. It's 2024.
I mean, we talked about the big red cock a few weeks ago.
She's
so
allowed
maybe.
to. Anyway, let's open this up and see how it sounds.
Thank God.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like Mexico. You guys ever been to Mexico?
No. I really want to add like an
I got married in Mexico.
Do you think you could do a better job with this artwork? I think you could.
I think
you could.
I'll pass that to you, sir. Okay.
You know what's funny about this one?
It smells like Corona.
No. You can't
like
you
Corona,
can't smell
for the
when you
record.
have Corona, don't you know that? When you smell this,
I meant the beer.
smell this. I'm just gonna see Darrell. Before we pour it, I want Darrell to smell the can. Tell me what that smells like. What do you smell? It smell. You don't get no. It's to me. It's
Do it right into the mic, just so the listeners know that you're. Put the straw down and smell the beer.
He's rolling up 20s over here. Okay. Well, you're losing. It smells like peanut butter.
No,
You don't get that? To me,
not.
I smell peanut butter, which smells more like peanut butter than the peanut butter beer.
Mind you, they're both across the table doing this, and I'm sitting here like, what do they smell?
Johnny doesn't get a turn. Listen. The adults are talking. All right. The adults are smelling.
I got nothing to respond to that one.
I still smell a little bit of peanut butter.
I smell the pepper.
I smell pepper now.
Yeah, I smell
I
the
do
pepper.
smell
Really strong.
I smell pepper, but I think that I was doing hot honey yesterday, and we inhaled a lot of pepper dust from the dehydrated peppers.
Oh, so your nose is fucked.
Oh, dude, yeah, it was bad. Like we were choking because the jar of dehydrated
doesn't smell.
peppers we had. You'd set it down on the counter, and it would be like poof, like a little mushroom cloud of pepper powder, and yeah, it got bad.
I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't smell like bad pepper. It just smells like this is definitely peppers I'm about to drink.
We'll see. Here's to Ship Bottom Brewery and their understanding of Mexican culture.
Excuse me. At least he spit away from the electronics.
I made Darrell choke on his beer.
He stepped away. Who the hell was that?
And at the same time, Phil walked by the window and flashed us. This is And Phil walked in the back room and found Darrell and asked him, "Are you okay?" As he's hacking his
I'm gonna
brains out.
boost the. If I remember, I'm gonna where's my notebook now?
Yeah, boost the levels.
I'm gonna. Hi.
What'd you guys do to him?
We didn't. You bought the beer, motherfucker.
Well, here, you want to put on his
Better?
headphones and take his place? You can be Darrell.
Just sit in and just pretend to be Darrell. The role of Darrell Star will now be played by Phil Star.
I can change my voice.
I've been making jokes about the artwork for Ship Bottom because it looks like somebody from Jersey who's like, "Have you heard of Mexico before?" He's like, "Yeah, I've heard of Mexico. Can you do art?" "Yeah, I do totally art."
So when I was in New Jersey working, I stopped at a random party store. It was a King Bottle Kings. And John, I sat there. I asked him. I said, "I need some
You've been
alcohol that has
replaced.
higher octane." And he's like, "Well, beer doesn't have that. Like you don't just have that in everything. It's only certain types of beer." I'm like, "Oh, I understand that."
Yeah.
I'm looking for a stout.
I might own a brewery. I don't know. I
my first taste.
might have made mead or wine or something similar. I don't know.
But then I started talking
Just for
to him.
context, Phil makes the mead and the wine for the brewery here.
So once I started talking to him, he actually started realizing I knew what I was talking about. Like I wanted certain types of beer, and then he started pulling these off. I'm like, perfect, 3 of them. So how was this one?
It's actually good. Do you want to pour?
Try
Do you
it.
want to-
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Actually,
a little.
drink from the fucking can. Who
you
cares?
just have the can. I normally don't like chili
I
beers.
just tasted it. That's phenomenal.
I love chilies, but this
That's
is
really good.
Really
fantastic.
good.
Yeah.
There's no spice. At least for me, I don't get
I got
any.
a little kick.
Maybe let me get into this.
Nothing major.
There's
but
a hint to it, but there's no burn.
Yeah.
Like there's a kick from the chili, but there's no burn to it. That's impressive.
Oh yeah, a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
a little bit bigger mouthful. I got that, just that little bit of
Like that,
but not heat.
That coffee really complements the peppers. Like really,
Honestly, this is
like I want more. That's
this. Yeah,
phenomenal.
this is probably the best chili beer, or best by far
100%.
the best Mexican chili beer, because we've had mine mocha stout.
I've never had a good chili beer.
This is
Besides us.
this is the
We're
best.
gonna call it a Mexi Jersey USA
Yeah, this is
because
the,
it's a Mexican beer that's from New Jersey that's made in the USA.
And the lady on there does not look Mexican.
All right, what does her face look like? Does it look like a kiss mask or sugar skull?
it's like a sugar skull. Yeah, like Day of the Dead. You know.
It looks more like an alien eye bug.
I think of luchador. Like it did kind of have that
can see
luchador
that,
type
yeah.
thing because the way they wear the masks. But luchador masks typically aren't quite that ornate.
Yeah.
The eyes aren't usually that big.
This is really good. Like
Really good.
I am.
Actually, it is very good.
I'll say it. I think this is the best one we've had today.
I mean, this
It's
the
between
Equilibrium
this and the
IPA was,
red. Oh,
was
yeah, that was
also
good too, though.
fantastic but they're two such unique styles.
Yes.
That was also very good.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, Phil brought us these beers for context, and he just happened to be coming by, and he's
No,
replaced
you
Darrell
keep
while
those
Darrell
on. You
throws
replaced
up.
him.
No, I'm gonna let him back in. Just stay frosty.
And see you, Phil. You all
you,
right?
sir.
Did
Thank you
you
for
like?
that.
Did you go right in your lungs? Is that what happened? Yeah. I'm sorry for being hilarious.
Episode 17, we killed the third host. Oops.
Can we still have this at your brewery if you die?
Sure.
All right, good.
That's consent. You all heard it.
Yeah, Phil did okay. Phil held
These
it
are
down for you.
fantastic.
This
So,
really is
where's
really
your
good.
glass? We need your interpretation of this beautiful, delicious beer.
Yeah, Phil sampled it out of there. He said it was good.
Did Phil take my beer?
No, he drank.
Like
He
you
just drank the
left
can.
it somewhere. Hand me that candle. I want more. This is fucking fantastic.
Oh wow, there's still a lot in there. Yeah, that's.
This is really good.
So now that we've maybe calmed from the guffaw, yeah, the chili's subtle. Like it's not like any other chili experience I've had. It's like something
no,
about
there's
the
nothing overly dominant. It's like
the roasted chilies aren't smoky. They're not vegetal. They're not floral. There's just you just know they're
you know
there.
it's chili.
You can feel just
Yeah.
the tiniest bit of kind of like that mouth tingle it gives you, but not in a hot way.
If you were to define chilies, I would call it bland. But when you mix it with everything else, the chili complements everything
Yeah.
that you're drinking. It's not spicy, it doesn't burn, but it's there, it's present, and it's adding a lot of, I would say, body.
It's
to
so
the
rounded
flavors.
out by
it's
the Java
fantastic.
chocolate and vanilla, like are all just a perfect balance to
This is
the roasted
fantastic.
chilies. Yeah, I can't praise this enough.
So to Dead Man Darrell, what's your take on it?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Well, you don't even have a nickname yet. You're just Darrell.
That is true. One day, maybe. I'll tell you what, though, this reminds me a lot of the Mayan Mocha Stout.
But better.
Yes, it has that same characteristics.
Yeah, I can see that.
Same chocolate profile out of it.
It's more subtle, but like in a good way.
Yes, not. There's nothing that stands
Nothing
out.
overpowers it. It's blended together. So I wonder how well this would age.
Probably pretty well.
I don't know if it would.
I'm happy with it.
This is really good.
That's a hard call. I think I would rather drink. I could drink a pint of this. I could drink a 10 or a 12 ounce pour of the last stout.
Oh yeah,
Just because
100%.
of the body and the sweetness. This I could drink a whole pint and probably another. I could probably drink 2 pints of this and not feel bad about it. And that's
could
not
with
usually.
either.
I'm not usually typically like someone who can drink, multiple pints of stout. It's just it's a lot.
Anybody who knows me and anywhere that I go, there's a reason for it I won't get into, but I almost never drink the same thing twice.
I like variety.
I do too, and here's the exception because I will drink a lot of SOB before I tap out and go to sleep.
We did drink a lot of SOB.
We have. That is phenomenal. Oh, thanks. I'm broke. I need cash.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a super.
This guy's trying to do like the
interesting stout.
responsible thing and open this place for business and stuff.
Yeah, I like this. This is wonderful.
This is fantastic, honestly.
Yeah, just everything about it.
I really like this. Holy crap.
And that was one. They're just calling it Mexican stout, right? It's just that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Not that it is a Mexican stout. That's just what they're calling it. That just plays even more into like, what do you know about Mexico? Nothing. Like it's Ship Bottom Brewing. Shout out, fantastic beer.
I love how clear you can hear
hilarious,
all the other sounds going on.
hilarious font choices and hilarious artwork.
My
Great job.
favorite part is still product in the USA.
Yeah, it's just very evidently.
Yeah.
If just in case you
Don't worry about it and don't apologize. It's funny. We don't care.
Here's to you, professional apologizer. Day in, day out, you're there to smooth ruffled feathers. You've turned saying sorry into an art form, and for that, we raise our glasses. Whether it's your boss's misdirected email or your spouse's forgotten anniversary, your soothing tones and diplomatic language turn catastrophes into mere blips on the radar. You navigate the tricky waters of interpersonal communication like a seasoned captain, never missing an opportunity to make amends. And when the day is done and the apologies have been polished to a high shine, you deserve a cold, frothy brew that's as smooth as your words. So crack open a cold one, professional apologizer. You've earned it. And remember, even if you've had a tough day of pacifying, placating, and appeasing, there's always a crisp, refreshing beer waiting for you at the end of it. Because at the end of the day, you're not just a professional apologizer. You're a goddamn hero.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Phil's just passing through.
Oh, everybody listening is like, what the hell is going on? Like, we don't care. Just keep doing it.
I don't even know what's going on.
No.
Well, that's
We
because
almost killed you. You got to, recoup.
you're high on all that vaporized alcohol that went into your lungs and bypassed your liver, went right to your brain.
So I make this a slurping thing every time we're sampling. He took it too far. That's what happens when you go too far with it.
I don't think he was trying to his beer.
Can you make that sound effect again?
You're welcome. Put that on a soundboard.
I kind of want to do that, but I don't know what I use it for.
Put that one. Listen, we can find uses for that. There's
sure.
reasons for that sound on demand. We can start having advertisements for different things like drink StarCraft, SOB.
Yeah, we're gonna leave Star Trek out of that one. Thank you.
So this whole thing started with the idea to promote local businesses and the brewery and all that. And
I was like, we don't want to be
plugged,
part
like,
of
two
it anymore.
businesses.
It's good, but
Yeah. It's like, you know what? Fuck that.
We're not here to promote. We're here to bring awareness to.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
we
like
don't.
that.
We don't have to endorse.
Can we have the WDIV, the more you know, and like the rainbow and the stars?
Yep,
thing?
man. Knowledge is power.
I thought we were just here to drink as friends.
That was honestly when I tell people about this, I'm like, that's how it started, and that's the attitude that we have about
I'm gonna
it.
throw this out then. Cheers to those who are here and those who are no longer with us. I don't know, pick a bottle up. Something.
I want the Mexican stout. This one was good.
I'll say that to those who are here, those who are no longer with us, may you enjoy with us, whether you're here in the next place or wherever you're enjoying your beverages.
You hear slancha. Ooh, that's almost like we did that in tandem. That was fantastic.
All right, what's next?
Well, if we have time for another one, we don't have one on the table.
No, I think where we're at opens to the public in like 16 minutes.
Oh, well, go somewhere else.
You don't tell that to the business owner whose business we're drinking in right now.
Nah, that's fine. Darrell also needs lunch. It's lunch time.
Lunch, yeah.
Yeah, that's an option. They serve lunch in this town. It's weird.
This is true.
Yeah, we went through some good beers and some bad beers.
We did.
And that's, I feel like, the good cross section because I wanted to let that finish out. That seemed important. You know, the people need to know.
Asleep, sorry.
I'm not surprised. You burned a lot of energy, like trying not to throw up. Yeah. You know, I also like that after our first episode, Johnny asked specifically not to burp towards the mics, and then proceeds to burp through 3 entire episodes directly at the mic.
I go for the low, slow, controlled. So half of them aren't even going to realize it until they listen to this episode.
Oh no, they're going to realize it. I turn my head away and belch away from the mic.
I did for the loud ones.
But that's only. Oh, God damn it, Darrell, son of a bitch!
Put it on speaker. Put it on speaker.
Oh my God, he doesn't.
That's the rule. Put it on speaker.
He's the worst. Why do we even invite him to this podcast?
I mean, he owns the bar we do it in.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it on the damn
Put it on
street.
speaker.
We could do it with the squirrels on the street. They'd be better than this. This is unprofessional.
Okay.
Never been so disrespected in my goddamn life. Our poor listeners.
It's like some serious business conversations worth like $50,000, and he's just
lawyers calling him to. Oh, your brewery license has been rejected. I don't know why. It's something about your podcast.
Who was it?
All right, moving on.
Oh, it's serious. He doesn't want to talk about it. Okay, we'll move on.
We can't talk about Darrell's mistress on the air. That wouldn't be nice.
Pretty sure that was a dude, though.
Darrell's mistress is not to be brought up again.
It's a mister.
Is it though? Is that so? If you have
What rumor gets us more ratings?
both.
Let's go with it.
Darrell's in a polyamorous relationship with a simultaneously a dominatrix and a dominator. No, that's actually, now I'm kind of curious about it. Like, you call it a mistress, but I always thought that term referred to like your discreet partner that you kept under the wraps. I didn't know that was a gender thing.
Mister, mistress.
So if you have a discreet partner who's a male,
It's a mister.
But
actually, I think the term's a John at that point.
no, now you're getting into like prostitution. I never assigned gender to mistress because like a mister said, like, you refer to a man as Mister. Hey, Mister, you want to buy a paper? 2 pence. Like, you know.
Fucking old world England here.
Yeah, he's gonna.
What is the definition of a mistress?
All right.
Here's the definition of mistress. A woman in a position of authority or control.
Okay. Oh. So it is gendered. I didn't know that was gendered.
A woman having an extramarital sexual relationship, especially with a married man.
Ask it what the version of a male mistress is. Will it call it mister? I'm curious.
What is the male version of a mistress?
Paramour. According to Quora,
Paramour.
the male equivalent of a mistress is often referred to as a lover, paramour, or gigolo. However, these terms do not carry the same historical and societal
I love hearing it pronounced gigolo.
I stand corrected. It's a paramour or a gigolo.
Paramour. Okay. Well, you know, we all learned something today, and congratulations.
I think we broke everything today.
You now know how to properly gender your discreet significant other. I think that call probably was something that was important, and we just memed on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel wrong if we end the show without him, so we'll give it a minute and we'll bullshit until he comes back, and then we'll end it.
Oh, well, now that you put me on the spot, I have nothing to say.
I don't either. This is a slight problem.
Oh, I was being sarcastic. I always have something to say.
Oh, well, I'll leave it to you then to continue to
gosh.
carry it until he comes back.
Well, now I'm on the spot, and, it's just like it was before.
Well, the beer is good, and the beer is good and stuff.
Jesus Christ, that beer is good. Despite
you didn't see where I was going with it.
Beer is good. Beer is good. And stuff.
There it is.
When I throw up on the
Welcome
floor,
back.
I can go and drink some more. Let's go drink some beer. Psycho Stick.
Yes.
I know that song.
I wonder if we could somehow get those guys involved in like doing something.
Yeah, they're not doing anything else. So their flash animation on E-Bomb's World was one of my first experiences into, I guess you would call it.
So, Darrell, we're trying to find a natural end for this episode. What do you have to weigh into that?
What was this episode about?
Beer.
And stuff.
And
shit.
No, beer
Darrell
and stuff.
gagging. Darrell gagging.
We
on
broke
beer.
Darrell twice.
Very funny. Had a great time with that. I have no
appreciate it.
regrets. Well, I mean, just think of the color you added to this episode.
Oh boy.
You added that flash and flare. That's something that I wish our viewers could have seen. That would have been a wonderful moment to clip out. That was very funny.
So I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna leave it totally to Darrell to end this episode. However he decides to end it, that's how we're ending this episode.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What the fuck?
I was saying there. I was saying snap your fingers, and that's how we're gonna end it.
Do you stand?
But now I have to include this whole part. So find a new ending, goddammit.
Really weird.
Yeah, all right,
Did
get
make
weird.
it really weird.
Get weird.
What the fuck?
Your computers.
God damn, you're talking again.
The computer says we have 40.79 gigabytes free till we run out of space. The ending is on you, starting.
Guess what, motherfuckers? If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer is the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beer.
Stay frothy, my friends.